Do. Copyright strike.
What?
That was the Sonic theme, so.
Oh.
Okay, we're not there yet. It's great when I have like tons and tons of notes after where we actually are in the adventure. We're not there yet. Yeah, that's where we're about to be. Okay, great. Wow. Yeah, we really didn't get anything done. Okay, good.
What are you talking about? I climbed a rope?
Yeah, we walked 5 feet and then we got walked.
If I'm not mistaken, because I didn't write any of it down, Bambi is... No.
I am
Marcus
very close.
is 50 feet up the rope?
Marcus is very close to being
No, I'm
right.
60 feet. I went 30.
Yeah, Marcus is real high up there.
Oh no,
I don't think
it was 50 and 30.
Because
it was 40.
there were too many people. On.
There's a lot of people on this rope.
I think it was 45.
I think you're 45 and Bambi's 50 feet because Bambi only has that 25
he and Bambi are the only
foot.
ones on the rope.
Yeah.
Airlift got down to
off.
try and help me, and I'm fucking just bolting back.
In my mind, the mammoth is just standing there, as mammoths do, and it's very docile. It's just like, whatever, because its rider's not on it. And then you guys are climbing the rope, but using the mammoth as a brace. Like you're putting feet on the mammoth, like Batman and Robin climbing the side of a building. And it's just like, whatever. Not a big deal.
I mean, if I have to yeet off of a mammoth, I will. Like run, jump.
So, and so Xanon and Derelith had gone in opposite directions, right? More or less?
Well,
or was Derelith working his way towards?
I went to the left at the beginning. Derelith was going to start climbing like everybody else, decided, no, I'm going to hop down and help me when I got really whopped. So Derelith started running towards where the giant is, pushed the giant towards me. I was like, cool, it's near me, and I'm going to go bop, 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 bop. But then giant was like, smash.
Yeah, they do
now
that.
I'm running away.
They do that.
Yeah, so I don't remember
probably run
where...
into Derelith soon.
Yeah, so I wasn't actually... Yeah, I was actually trying to set up the giant for our esteemed monk. So I'm not exactly sure. Did he actually beat you up? I thought he beat you up before I pushed him towards you.
No, well, the thing is, I got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Then he pushed him to me. Oh no, you pushed him to me first. Because remember, I was like, is he prone or not? And then I went pop, 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 pop. And I felt really good about all the damage I did.
Okay.
Then I got hit really hard. And then I went, oh fuck. And you're like, maybe I can heal you. And that's when you jumped off the rope and went to run to my help, but you can't reach me. So I'm running back to heal myself and just keep running. I'm like, let's all go up the rope. Fuck this.
Well, yeah, I was either going to try to plank or to heal. So those are sort of my two. Anyway, but it doesn't matter. It's not my move, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are at the top of initiative of round 4.
It's me!
And it is Xanon.
Okay, so I'm going to continue to the rope. Whether I have to reach the mammoth first or climb straight up. I mean,
you could. Movement. The mammoth is not going to obstruct your path at all.
I'm just going to do some really dope monk shit running up it and then getting to the rope. But while I'm running, my action will be to drink a potion of healing.
Cool.
So I don't die.
You can. We've been playing bonus action. Drink a potion.
Then I might drink 2. No, I'm just saying,
do you have 2?
Do you guys remember?
I don't.
I'm the only one in this group that's like, I am buying 20 of them.
I will. You can drink 2 potions, but drinking 2 potions in a round, you will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Do what I have to do. I have 5 on me, so I will drink 2 while running, and just hope I don't.
I have 4 as well. Just so you know.
I gotta remember.
I do not recommend drinking 2 potions.
What book is mixing potions in?
It's not mixing, it's doubling. She just puts 2 potions.
Yeah, but it's just mixing.
You make a big vat of potion of healing, then you siphon it out.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
It sounds like a bad idea.
If I drink 2 potions of healing, does it become a potion of greater healing?
Dungeon Master's Guide does have a thing for this.
It becomes a double potion of healing.
Double potion of healing.
I mean, if it's gonna hurt me, I'll just drink 1 and I'll have Derelith.
Well, no, it's not a guaranteed thing.
Yeah, there's a chance that you'll have a bad reaction. It's like eating like 10 aspirin at a time instead of 3.
Keep in mind, potions typically don't taste great.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
It's the potion miscability.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm glad they wrote this in.
Right? Well, like, in case the dumbass tries to drink 5 in one session.
This is one of the rare instances where you actually have to, and we're taking bonus actions for drinking them. So yeah, it's possible.
Well, as soon as you said a bonus action, sure, I was like, oh, we playing that game.
There's also there's a great video by Corridor where it's just wizards drinking potions to fight each other, and then they get real sick. They get real sick.
They're just like,
Nice.
All right.
I love Quarter Crew.
Well, both potions work normally.
Yay!
That's too bad, because on 100, one of them becomes permanent, and you would have increased your maximum hit points. But you know,
That'd been cool.
Okay, don't say stuff like that, because it's just gonna make everybody do more crazy shit.
Well, it could have been worse as well, right? Like,
okay,
I was assuming.
All right.
Yeah, the law of averages and all that.
Like one of them is neither of them work.
So
you get
gotta roll my 2d4 plus 2. Yes, 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 2 is 7 for my first one. Let me update my health.
It's Banby's turn.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. I was just one of my tokens.
rolling.
Yeah.
How much
but
health?
you don't.
I want the audience to know how much I live or die. 1, 4 plus 2, 6. Okay, I'm okay now.
What's your health?
22 out of 38.
22.
Sorry.
It was
What out of
9.
38?
Sorry.
How do I have more health than you?
22 out of 30.
Because I'm pretty sure you have a way bigger con.
Yeah, I was gonna say
do.
I only have +1 Constitution.
I only have +2 Constitution, but I guess
Well,
I
that's
do get a
only
bonus.
plus
Yeah,
2.
At level
Don't
5,
worry.
that's 5 more hit points right there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Never
Which
mind.
I
is more than enough to make up the difference.
That is exactly the that's the, yeah.
But
that's
anyway,
exactly-
yeah, that frost giant hit me once. Remember, for it was gonna be like 30 hit points, but then I
Yeah.
lowered it by like 7, and that's the only reason why I still had 9 hit points. I was like, fuck.
Frost giants
So I'm
are
looking at.
Eldritch Blast.
No good.
And that's
fucking
yeah, that's after I
terrible.
Yeah.
blocked it with my stone's endurance for -7. So
Wow.
you just see the monk running. She's shotgunning these fucking potions.
These random
It's
encounters.
brilliant, fantastic, love it.
Wanted to have him at the end of his rope, but now I'm at the end of my rope.
My rope.
Running.
How far is this frost giant from us? Approximately.
About 40 feet away from me currently, because I just ran 40 feet.
And don't forget you have Bardic Inspiration.
Me?
I do still have that.
No, you too. I gave both of you.
Ooh, that's exciting.
It's your
Yeah, I
second.
never got
It's
to
your
use
it's your
mine yet.
next turn. So it's this turn you can use it.
But no, how close is the?
I think he's 40 feet.
Even though she's up 30
But she's
feet
not at
or
the rope yet.
45 feet of rope.
Yeah, if I'm at the rope, then for sure he's 40 feet away,
I'm s-
but depends on if I reached it or not.
Yeah, you move fast. You're a monk.
Okay.
Remember, he was
'cause
also
I-
pushed away,
Yeah.
if you recall.
Yeah,
right? Like,
so I
he
thought.
didn't-
Sorry, I thought he was further away from the
Yeah,
the rope.
before-
Like I literally cast it where we were standing, and
I'll
he was
explain
like,
it. I'll explain it.
yeah.
So he was far away and was approaching, but when you made the rope, like after I'd ran 40 feet, I've been 40 feet away from the rope the whole time. So
Okay.
I got whopped and I just ran 40 feet back. So he's
Good
for
to know.
sure, since he just kicked my ass, 40 feet away.
Excellent. So I'm gonna
So
climb the
far-
last 15 feet into this extra dimensional space,
Okay.
yank myself in, and then I'm going to peek out and shoot a firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
That would not even be saved with inspiration, bardic inspiration. So that's good.
all the blood rushes to your head as you like peek down and go to fire it, and you get real woozy for a second, and your firebolt just kind of goes
in.
into the snow and.
Get you next time.
You can add a
I go,
1d8 for that attack roll.
Move out of the
right?
way.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
She rolled a total of a 9.
Plus the d8.
Yikes.
No.
Well,
I
an 8
rolled,
would be good, wouldn't it? But a 1 would be bad, Eric.
No, yeah, like there's just the chance of actually getting enough to be able to hit the frost giant is pretty minimal. So
Let me
I'm
tell
gonna
you,
save it for
it's
next time.
not a 50-50 chance.
No, it's like a 1 in 8
That's fair. That's
chance.
fair.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. That's your move, unless you have a bonus that you want to do.
I kind of want to reach into my bag and yank out my my little homunculus servant, Dylan Feldley. Yes. Because the other one's stuck. The other one, yeah, they're both in my bag right now. I'm pretty sure.
I really wish I could put his.
Neither of them need to breathe, so they can absolutely go in bags of holding.
We've discussed this before. I'm pretty sure, which is why I was completely comfortable with doing so.
I want a background so bad. I want to put out the screenshot from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Go for it. It's in Discord. You can do it now.
Oh,
what?
Can?
Yeah, you
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do I just click on me?
Yeah, right click on you. Or click the down arrow on the camera button on the bottom of the screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I see it. I don't know. It just says my camera and OBS.
Yeah, I think you're a liar, Eric.
Okay, one sec.
I am going to what's his movement? Oh, he can fly 30 feet. I forgot he can fly.
Yes, he can fly. Oh. He can fly.
He can talk. I can sing.
So I'm going to whisper a little word of encouragement, like, this is your first shot. You got this, buddy. And send him off.
How do you do that?
And he's going to fly 30 feet towards the frost giant, but high enough above it that it can't get him.
Like with a rock, or
no, just with its arms. I don't want it to touch him.
All right. I mean, you have to fly down, right? Because you're 60 feet in the air.
How tall is a frost giant? I have no concept of
15 feet.
15 feet.
Plus another 10 foot. 10 foot reach, right?
But he's going to fly on an incline 30 feet towards the frost giant.
Okay, so he's basically. Well, okay. Well, the frost giant's up.
So much math.
Oh, and I will pull out my crossbow.
But remember, 5th edition is non-Euclidean. So if something's 40 feet up and 30 feet out, it's just 40 feet away.
Nice.
It's just whatever is further.
Fuck it.
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah.
Pythagorean bitch.
I was actually doing math on trying to figure out the square footage of each hex in one of my maps, and I was like, okay, well, I was like, how do I do the area of the area of a hexagram? And I was like, okay, I think I know what it is, and I did the math, and I was like, and then I looked it up on Google, and I was like, why am I off by 4? Why am I off by 4 square feet? How did I do this?
Where'd the 4 come from? We'll never fucking know.
Yeah, I didn't square something properly.
So Dylan Feldley is flying.
Okay. I don't think the frost giant gives a shit about something. That's like you being mad at a bird.
Yeah.
Right? Like.
I mean, I've been mad at a bird before.
Right, except the bird hasn't done anything to you yet. Meanwhile, I think there's a
usually
cleric.
Wrong first.
I think there's a cleric who could use a rock. You know?
Oh.
That's what it feels like. So the giant's going to reach into its bag and pull out a rock.
It's got a bag of rocks. Come on.
It's a giant. Of course it has a bag of rocks. Every giant has a bag of rocks.
Of course, I know. I'm not going to.
That's the best part about giants, is that you kill them and you're like, look at this bag. It's just full of rocks. What the fuck?
No loot? Are you kidding me?
They're really good rocks, though.
I'm a monster.
That's a nice looking boulder.
Well, wow. That's a terrible roll, because that is a total of 12.
Oh.
Nice.
So it throws this rock at you.
See, that was a rock that was shaped like a gnome.
It wasn't a good skipping stone. It wasn't smooth. It was an oblong rock.
That's not a boulder. It's a rock. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
And then it goes up and it goes to grab your rope and tug on it, but of course that doesn't do anything. It's trying to pull the thing down, and it's like, oh crap!
So he's at the rope now. Well, that's
you can move. By the way, he's moving 40 feet. He's a fucking really tall dude.
Yeah, I know.
Just
That's
added
bad.
a video to
He hasn't commanded his mammoth to do anything,
The
so the
greatness I
mammoth does
just
nothing.
referenced.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
So Derelith fell. The mammoth is at the rope.
And he's pulling on the rope too.
He's
So there's,
decided
like, a
that he
lot
would like
at the
because like
rope,
you
right?
guys are climbing into this thing. I mean, giants aren't
Yep.
stupid, but at the same time, it's like, well, you're climbing into something. If I just pull this down, logic would say that you would fall, but of course it's magic. So
Nothing happened.
actually, this giant's not that smart. That's surprising.
This is tricky though because everything's at the rope now, right? So I
Yeah.
can't really get to it.
She might not be smart, but she's a nice lady. No, she's
Well,
not a
if
nice
everyone's
lady.
gonna
She
keep
wants
throwing
to play with
stuff at this guy, I guess that's all the best we can do, right? So, because I can't really get to the rope now.
This
so,
lady.
10 years later.
10 years later. The French
All right, well.
narrator of SpongeBob.
I'm gonna
Bubbly
move
bones.
away as far as I can. So
Okay.
I'll just go 30 feet, and then I'll fire to. You know what? No, I'm just gonna fire a guiding bolt on this guy. Try to do as much as I can. So I fire a guiding bolt instead.
Okay.
You got
And
this.
Oh no, that's a 12 to hit. Oh no.
Does
Oh well.
does Derelith fell have bardic inspiration?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No.
No. Let me just mark that off.
Ooh,
Okay,
that sucks.
that's a whiff.
That's the thing that sucks
Yeah.
about guiding bolt. It's like this is a big spell, and if it misses, you get nothing.
Ah, well.
Clap,
That's okay.
clap, one.
I have no bonus actions, but yes, I moved, and that was my. That's my move.
Okay,
Cha.
you fire a bolt of radiant energy at this giant, and just like the rock, it goes.
It's one of those days.
Marcus Wren, you are near the top of this rope. You are actually outside of the giant's reach at the moment, so you can climb up safely.
Is it still on the mammoth or is the mammoth away?
It is not on the mammoth. It's possible it's next to the mammoth because the mammoth is also next to the rope.
Fair.
Just slap the mammoth on the butt so it runs away.
I was going to do that actually.
Oh my god, you're gonna use your mage hand?
I was going to use my mage.
Keep it. I want you to remember 5 pounds of. Actually, it's 10 pounds now.
Doesn't matter, that's a bop.
Is it
It's
though?
a huge mammoth.
Do you think
I know.
10 pounds is
It's a light
anything to
path.
something that weighs many tons?
No.
Only
What?
yes, if it
Finally
slaps it in the
using mage
face.
hand?
I think we're.
What if I slap it in the
overestimating
genitals?
usefulness of-
Ooh.
Just a little tickle.
I mean, you could certainly
pounds.
try.
A gentle caress. Fucking can.
Just
You
gonna turn
bards
it
are all
on.
the same.
That's all he's gonna do.
I'm sorry. I love how I did that as a lesbian.
No, I'm thinking about doing it to the giant.
Oh my god.
Maybe he'll
better.
become friends with us.
Oh no, are you trying to
Oh, no.
seduce the mammoth? Is that what's
Remember, she's a lady.
I think I'm just gonna keep moving
Consent is
away
key.
further
That's
and
fair.
further.
That's fair.
Eric's life, if it was a male giant, I'd flick him in the dick.
Trying to think.
5 pounds of force stink. Oh, I can't.
How far away is the little pocket thing I can get into?
1 move action away for you.
I will go up into that pocket thing.
Okay.
And then
That's safer.
I can only do a bonus action now, right?
No,
Can I-
that
oh, I
was
can
just
still-
move.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Oh, you
attack.
just use a move action. Yeah.
I'm gonna attack the giant with my crossbow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say mage hand because I was gonna be like, he's got mage hand in the pocket,
I'm
and
not
the
gonna
other
do
one
it.
is flicking him in the balls.
But she has no balls. I don't think.
Well, I thought
Oh
maybe the
my-
mammoth
Does she?
might.
Oh god.
Is she? Wait, is
Not gonna
the
judge.
from the pocket down to the mammoth? Is it? It's less than 30 feet, right? 120 feet.
It's we are 60
Really
feet in
high
the
up.
air.
It says 30
Yeah, I was gonna
feet
say, we're
slash
high up.
120. What does that mean?
Your hand crossbow has a range, it's a short range of 30 feet.
Okay.
And then beyond that, up to 120 feet,
Okay.
it has disadvantage because that's long range.
Fair.
It's its maximum range.
I'll
So,
have to roll with disadvantage.
you're firing down, so let's just make it a normal attack.
Fair enough.
You have gravity on your side here, so.
Gravity.
22
It's
to
not
hit.
working against me.
22 hits.
All right.
Yes, good.
One of the things I've learned recently about watching so much medieval YouTube is that when you have a crossbow and you need to fire down, you have to hold the bolt. Otherwise, it'll just fall
slip
out.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why they didn't have any fletches on it.
You gotta hold
Well,
your bolt,
they'd
kid.
put wooden ones.
Sometimes, but a lot of the times they don't.
Yeah.
7 damage.
The more you learn
piercing
while watching
damage.
our show.
And then I will bardically inspire Dereleth.
I also love the premise of, like, when you said medieval YouTube, we know that it's like YouTube channels that talk about medieval stuff, but it also just makes you think of, like, what if medieval...
It's a
Well, how
little
do you
puppet
do-
show with
Yeah.
the people.
Yeah.
Like, medieval YouTube is like...
How do the ads work?
Mr. Trister, we are still climbing the rope. We are.
I'm
a lot
not.
of dirges,
Oh, well, I'm not anymore because I'm inside the.
a lot of
Pocket.
Gregorian chanting.
Dost thou have YouTube Premium?
Ma'am.
Or dost thou
What's
have?
Red.
No, wait.
YouTube.
Red
Whom
eyes.
whom shall ever hold the YouTube Premium account shall share it with their friendets.
Don't be.
My
a
bonus
dickish.
action is to bardically inspire Dereleth, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there- Are you gonna-
do?
Is
The
that
more you know.
the tiny rainbow appears?
I love it.
Xanon, it's back to you.
Well, I'm gonna climb that damn rope.
Ye old YouTube says a giraffe TRA.
I'm just gonna climb on up. Use my feet.
Use your feet?
Yeah, my feet to lock on underneath my legs, you know, and pull up with my hands. Just describing.
You just want to
locking
double
the rope
move up?
around your feet.
What is your?
I
what's
mean,
what's your movement?
yeah, I
40?
have to be
Yeah.
close to beat the shit out of somebody. Yes, 40 feet. And yeah, I'm just gonna double it for now, and then if I have anything I can throw or shoot from above, like anybody else, I'm gonna do that. So, I'll probably
So
just shoot my
if
crossbow.
you just climb the, because the giant's there, if you just climb the rope, the giant will get an attack of opportunity. Because you'll be entering, and then watch, you're already in their range, and then
Well, they may
The
try.
alternative is that they're going to be able to smash you on their turn if you're anywhere close to them.
Oh, that's the thing. Like, I just have to climb. I'm as fast as I can.
You can double move and get all the way up.
so you want to go.
I'm gonna
Well,
try it.
she only makes it 40 because it's half movement when you're climbing, right?
Oh, right.
You can't climb as fast as you can walk unless you're. There's a couple of
Unless
things
you're
that
a
can do
monk.
that.
Like a potion of
Yeah.
climbing, one might have 2 of,
Oh,
perhaps, in their
yeah.
bag, but did not remember that until they were most of the way up the rope and thought,
Or like
I'll keep
like
this to myself.
I think it's like a 9th level monk can just walk up stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is the way.
Casual
So I drank
monking.
2 potions, but they were not climbing potions.
Imagine one of them became permanent because you drank 2 potions in a round.
And you could always just climb.
I'd be fine with that. Yeah, that would be awesome.
And there's a
that's like
feat
that
to do
person
that.
Can
There's
actually
athletic.
climb up and like
Mm-hmm.
like a spider person. Some inhuman powers out there.
Yeah, so what you
But
thinking?
yeah,
What
so
you
I
doing?
just go 40 feet. That's it. So I'm just
Okay.
using my
that,
movement.
That is enough to leave its range, though. So it is going to swing at you.
No.
Because it's only got a total of 25 feet range.
Well, you know, I mean, if I'm the distraction this whole round, I'll take it.
Well, that's a 22 with a great axe.
Well, it's gonna hit.
Wait,
That was a
are you
good
still
chuckle.
bardically inspired? Oh no, that's a
Yes,
saving
but
throw.
it-
Never mind.
I can't do. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't do anything to stop it from hitting.
You can't reach 20 feet or else I would have.
Oh,
the
boy.
meme from the
Oh, no.
I can't right now.
from the infomercial where he goes, "That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
That's a lot of damage."
Oh no.
That is 32 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Okay, R.I.P. It was nice to know you.
Well, I'm night right now.
Did you just
Somebody
fall
save
40
me.
feet off the rope?
That is correct.
Yep. Guys, somebody please.
So
help me.
that means you also
My
fail a
friend.
death save because you take damage from the
Baby.
fall.
No.
I don't. It won't be enough to. I'm not going to roll it. It won't be enough to kill you.
No.
Well,
but you
luckily the cold won't hurt me from hitting the ground.
It never bothered you anyway,
I'm
right?
immune to that.
Just gonna check something real quick. Let me roll a d100.
Gravity is working against me.
You know, gravity giveth and gravity taketh away.
Does it ever?
This whole... Am I ever able to just fight? I feel like I need normal-sized enemies right now. I was so excited to be level 5 because I was like, I can finally do awesome monk
That's
shit.
the thing. Monks
Get
are
smashed.
awesome, but they are still a little bit vulnerable. That's the only
I'm also
problem.
When somebody
They're
shoots projectiles with me. Like,
Yeah.
if he were to throw like a missile
just-
and I could redirect it.
It's just one of those things, though. Yeah, monks are very, very cool, but
Oh.
only for certain circumstances.
Bro.
So, Bambi, you are like, you're peeking your head out, and then you watch Xandon climb up like real fast, like really determined, and then like just a big fucking axe just hits her, and then like this, like the end of Cliffhanger.
Oh, stop.
Oh no! That's a
She
reference. I did
impacts
not
the
want.
ground.
Brutus
It's a
says I
very
should
kind
introduce the giant.
Goliath-shaped fucking dent in the ground.
You actually
Tom and Jerry
hear
style.
ice crack.
We're on a lake?
Oh no! OBS disconnected
I don't know.
Sick.
It might be.
and reconnected.
What if we just break the ice? That's what I tried to do when I talked to the giant lady.
Nice.
Didn't work.
Dump.
My charisma was not high enough.
Wait, just wait for a second. I tell the joke again when they can hear us again.
What?
Let me know when they're ready.
They're never
Wait.
ready.
Waiting to load.
I rarely
joke.
repeat a joke, but I will in this case.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
Oh my god. Attempt 2.
Hold on. It's a good
Disconnected.
joke. It's
Again.
a great joke, even.
It's obviously not your internet because
It's
we're talking to you in
It's a great
Discord.
joke.
Yeah. Reconnection successful.
Yay.
That was weird.
So you said ice cracked underneath me.
I did.
Well, I say we break the ice, like I tried to do with the giant lady, and it didn't work.
You know, you really had to be there for the first part of that joke.
Yeah, no, because it was really good.
I don't remember.
It's really hard because then I had to set it up for the audience because I don't know what they heard. If I didn't have to set it up, I could have just said it the same way.
It's true. This is a disappointment.
Guys,
for
it was
everyone.
very funny when it happened. You just couldn't hear it.
We were
was truly
hilarious.
excellent.
All of us.
We
Honestly.
were hilarious.
All of us.
Yes, everybody
Okay.
had a stand-up basically routine done in that small period of time.
What's the deal
truly,
with
like,
the
this-
ordning?
It's gonna be one of those.
Some giants are up here, and other giants are up here.
So you're telling me that my friend just fell 40 feet. She is unconscious, and it appears that she has cracked in the ice. Is what you are saying?
The
to
ice,
me.
there's ice,
The ice
somewhere
then
beneath
cracketh.
the snow, and you heard some of the ice crack.
Not great.
Because I'm just
That's
thick like
interesting.
that.
Though for future.
It might be good. We
for-
might be able to break the ground and
And drown you both. That's
the
perfect.
giant fall in. Hey, they'll rope up my body at the end. I'll dangle there.
We'll rope
You,
it
by the way,
Somebody will do it.
you have a death
Mage
save
hand?
failure, Xanon, because you take damage when you hit
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
don't roll a 1.
I'll try not to.
On your next turn, it is Bambi's turn.
Somebody stabilize me if you can.
I remember having healing magic.
if I climb down there. I'm so
No, you
sorry.
don't have to.
I'm very
Derelith
sorry.
is still down there,
I
right?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're behind me, right?
Yeah, but I worry
Yeah.
about him being down there.
I do too as
You're
well.
right.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have my crossbow. I have yanked my crossbow out. And I am going to wildly scream incoherent swears in Draconic because I have been practicing those at night when I've been reading.
I think the idea of some dragon 5 miles away just said, what did someone just call me an asshole?
Is she okay?
What a dick!
Well, if there's a dragonborn nearby, maybe he can come and help us. And
Probably try and
I
fight
think
you for
stubbed
saying
your
that.
toe.
That's probably true. And
Shoot a fireball at the ice.
that's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Thank you.
Nice.
I've got a 1 on the face, so I only do 6 points of damage.
6 piercing damage.
6 piercing damage, yes.
It's a very spicy damage.
Spicy damage.
It's a very spicy one.
Yeah. I'm Swearsy McGee. I'm really pissed. Can I do some sort of nature check on the ice to like that she's in? Is this just like, oh, it's like an icy pond? Like, is this a lake that we're standing on essentially?
You did cross a lake, if you recall. You came to the other side of the red waters, which Eric is one word, not 2.
Damn it.
Yeah, like when you posted the thing, I was like, I don't want to make him repost.
Okay,
I wouldn't.
But so we crossed a lake we crossed a lake. This isn't a lake then?
I mean, you can't see a delineation between lake and ground because there's just snow that's melting slowly. Right. There's still snow cover here.
Fair.
Yeah, you were let off the boat on ice, and it's quite possible you're just at the shore. Like, you don't know how deep this part could be, right? The Red Waters I don't think it's a particularly deep lake to begin with. But yeah, it's.
So you're saying we're on thin ice?
Probably not.
I am right now.
No, it's probably very thick still.
Right, you're right.
But you just don't know how much of it's ice and how much, how much of it's land.
Okay, so, Buck,
it's probably mildly dangerous.
Yeah, my friend is on there and they're unconscious. I don't love it.
But they're also resistant to cold damage.
What if you burn a hole behind the frost giant? And
that was literally what I was thinking about. Like, can I cast a... I am... gonna shove my crossbow back into my bag and I'm gonna pull out a flask of alchemist fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out 2 flasks of it, but in the meantime, I
hit the giant in the face.
I am still like screaming incoherently in Draconic because I'm so mad that this has happened. and Kelemvor, the bold boy, is gonna fly 30 feet at
giant woman.
Yes, at the giant woman, and use his reaction.
Okay.
To use his because this is a reaction of his to cast a spell that must be delivered by touch of mine.
Okay. So you're casting a spell as a bonus action then?
No, it's his turn now. It's his turn. On his turn, he's going to take a reaction to channel magic.
But you have to cast the spell, right?
He delivers a spell that you cast that has a range of touch as a reaction.
Yes. So when you cast the spell, you can cast it through him when you cast it.
That's not what I wanted.
Well, you can still climb over there.
He can't cast the spell for you because he doesn't have spells, right?
It's the spell.
It's the thing a familiar does. Is your familiar hits with your spell for you?
Yeah, extends you.
Yeah, your range. So you don't. So wizards don't have to be up close and personal. They can send a familiar.
It doesn't replace you, unfortunately.
So if you have a bonus action touch spell,
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think. Let me check.
I don't know if there are any bonus action touch spells.
There is a bonus action touch spell, but it's for myself. Okay. It's not a
I think most bonus action touchings are for the self.
Are for the self. I thought so too.
When you think about bonus actions, you touch yourself.
Ow. This is on myself.
It's like, what? I'm taking back that snack package.
No.
No.
I want snacks now, though. My God.
No. Yeah. It's the. I only have thing that does it on myself. Fuck. Never mind. I'm mad. No. So Kelemvor is not going to fly all the way over there. Kelemvor is going to bravely fly to make sort of triangles. That way, there is us in the hole our buddy Derelith fell, and then Kelemvor, and we're all sort of in a little triangle around our giant friend.
Nice.
And then Kelemvor is going to boldly and very bravely also scream a swear word in Draconic because he has also been practicing. And
I wish that just hearing the screaming would wake me up, but I'm really out.
And he is going to.
He doesn't speak. He understands languages you speak. So he can scream.
It feels like he's screaming.
He can scream incoherently.
He just goes.
But he can't say words.
But I know what he's saying. And he is saying a very derogatory term about someone's mother to this giant.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm very proud of him.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
Okay, so he's gonna roll, and that is a 5 plus 3 to plus 7 to hit. So that's only a 12. He gets my proficiency bonus.
It's a lot higher than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Bonuses to hit and damage of its attack, so it's plus 7. So it's only a 12 to hit.
This is the homunculus?
My homunculus.
Homunculus.
Well, 12 will not hit.
Unfortunate. Oh, wait, no, but take it back. I want to use my Bardic Inspiration on it. No, I know it. Wait, does Bardic Inspiration work on my homunculus? Because I have Bardic Inspiration, can I roll it for him?
No, it has to be a roll you make for your character.
But the homunculus is part of me.
I know. This is actually one of those weird times where it's like it may be because it's supposed to be like an extension of your thing, but because he's a separate creature, he could be inspired on his own. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
Good to know. Anyways, he boldly tries to make a ranged weapon attack. I assume shooting some sort of bolt out of his arm.
It's called a force strike.
And
I did not think it would be a ranged weapon. I thought it was like another melee thing.
I also thought it was a melee thing, and then I looked at it. I'm like, oh, that says ranged right there. Anyways, he boldly continues to gibber. I know what he's saying, and it is unpleasant.
Huh. Yeah, unfortunately, he fires out like a little baby eldritch blast, and it just goes. Phew. It's like a Star Wars in here. There's lots of.
It's like a Star Wars.
Here, have $1 to see a Star Wars.
One of the Star Wars.
It's one banana. How much could it be, Michael? $10. If that's Bandy's turn, it's the Frost Giant. The Frost Giant grins, picks up Xanon, and puts Xanon in a bag.
Oh my god!
Full of dead gnolls.
I'm fine. I'd rather be in a bag.
It's actually not okay.
I honestly thought it was gonna pick me up and be like whop wop.
No, the giant was very specifically like, y'all are gonna make great slaves. Shit. And I might have just fucked over Derelith Fell because I think he needs to see you to cast a spell on you.
Yeah, I was gonna try to stabilize you. Oh crap.
And then the Frost Giant.
Was it a net or is it a bag?
It's a bag.
It's a bag.
Giants
only use bags.
The picture
what kind of bag? What kind of bag is it?
It's like a burlap sack.
So it's like string around it, like an opening, and then like string around it.
It's like a giant sack.
I think it's just a satchel. Like
it's like a satchel with a flap on top.
No, I think it's the kind with like.
How to do it.
I think it's like just like a big burlap sack, like a sack of potatoes. Okay. Right.
And it's tied closed by a rope or something.
Just put in there. So.
I think Eric's trying to figure out how it's attached to the is it slung over its shoulder, like how
it's in their other hand.
Is it just floating there?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
just
more
in
wondering.
A hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's just holding it.
That's what he needed now.
Yeah, it's hold. Well, you got and then it sits up, and now it alights itself on top of the mammoth.
What? It's gonna steal my friend and fucking leave? I don't fucking think so.
Wow.
I'm in danger.
No.
Everything changed. This is much worse
Dude,
than when you were frozen.
Fights in a row, I just I'm not.
It's whoever I hit. It's not like I'm picking on you. It's just you're the one who gets hit and gets knocked out.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to pick on me, you would have killed me for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill your characters.
Just wants to
I want you to succeed. Otherwise, there's no story here.
Yeah, otherwise we can't have fun.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried rolling less shitty?
Have you tried hitting?
All right.
Then the mammoth doesn't do anything. Takes up half its movement to do that anyway. And it wants to capture the rest of you. So right now it's got a sack in one hand and one empty hand.
Not great.
Because it had to put its axe away, pick up Xanon.
Good for you guys,
though.
It's good for you guys.
Yeah.
But now she's on the mammoth as well?
The giant is on the mammoth.
Just a quick question. Will my friend get hurt further if she falls and that sack onto the ground?
Probably, yeah.
Don't love that.
Yeah.
There's not much we can do about this.
Yes, there is.
Right. Whose turn is it?
It is now your turn. Derelith fell.
Okay. Okay, so if I use Eldritch Blast to push or pull, can I actually take the rider off the mammoth, or can I?
Yeah, we did this last week, where you push the giant off
the guy
off.
Yeah, right.
Not
that it's gonna do much because she can move like really fast, right?
But she just went.
They have the same movement.
Oh yeah, okay.
The giant and the mammoth have the same. I don't know why it rides I don't know why it rides it.
But the thing is, I can't possibly push them far enough to make a difference, honestly. Okay, can I push the bag off of?
No.
Is that the thing?
That's not what Eldritch Blast says. It says if you hit a target, you can move them.
Target.
Yeah.
I like how H. Rudick or Hrudick said that. Said that the frost giant lady claimed to mate it, and I was like,
giant woman.
Remember when right away I was like, ma'am?
Fucking death by Snoo-Snoo.
Mommy?
Snoo-Snoo.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
She took that literally.
All right. Well, I'm just going to try to Eldritch Blast, try to just push the giant off her mount then. So
whatever you guys got to do, I believe in you.
It's a 21 on the first bolt.
If I die, I'll just make an even
hits.
weirder character. Don't worry.
I am not letting Xanon die. I'll never
one,
recover if
so
Xanon dies.
So I only hit with one bolt.
Okay, I'm gonna pause you because I'm reading your thing here. Give me 1 second.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
You don't need to see somebody to cast Spare the Dying on them.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
Read Spare the Dying. Spare the Dying says you touch. Spare the Dying says you touch a creature. Right.
Excellent.
Spare the Dying says you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. Your ability of the Grave Domain, Circle of Mortality, is.
Steve has saved my life
30
more
feet.
than.
It doesn't count against the number of cantrips. For you, it has a range of 30 feet, and you cast it as a bonus action. It doesn't say anything about. It doesn't say. It says so. You have to target a living creature within 30 feet.
Yep. Okay.
So if you want to cast Spare the Dying, you can cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. So I just wanted to double check this because I always forget. I can only cast one spell per turn, right? So if I'm going to do Spare the Dying, you can cast if you cast a spell that it uses a bonus action. The only other spell you can cast on that turn. Specifically your turn, because then you can do a reaction when it's not your turn.
Right.
Is a standard. I say standard action like it's 3.5. An action spell that is a cantrip.
Okay.
So you can cast any bonus action spell you want, and then you can only cast a bonus or an action cantrip. It can't be higher than a cantrip. Now, if say like the Eldritch Knight is a fighter that has action surge. You can go action surge, fireball, and fireball. Neither of them are bonus actions. You can cast as many action spells as you want on a turn. But if you cast an action spell that isn't a cantrip, you can't then cast a bonus action spell at all.
All right. Well, I'm still a little confused, but I'm a bit out of range, so I'm going to take a movement action to get back into range, right? Because I basically moved out again, so I got to move back one. So I'm not sure if you're going to count me as being in range now.
You're in. Yeah, you can be within 30 feet. Yeah.
We'll use the bonus action version of Spare the Dying to seek out Xanon in the bag, the burlap, and stabilize her.
Yes. What's in the bag?
Then at this point, can I still do the Eldritch Blast or not? Okay.
Yes. So we can keep the Eldritch Blast you've been doing.
So I did one hit on the Eldritch Blast. Okay, so perfect. So Spare the Dying, that's the most important move. That was my whole thing I was trying to do last turn. And so she's stable at least. It is not your time, Xanon. You are needed. And then I fire one Eldritch Blast. It was the only one that got through.
And you did 4 damage?
Yeah, I think I rolled 4. Yeah.
You're also bardically inspired, right?
Oh, and
so inspired.
Yeah, but he's not going to hit.
I'm still inspired too.
He rolled a 7.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you, though. So all it did would have pushed her 10 feet.
Yeah, so here's what happens when a rider gets pushed. They have to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Which giants are very good at, but when you roll a 2, sometimes things just don't matter when you add to it, and so the giant falls off their mammoth.
Okay.
And is knocked prone.
Okay, everyone go ham.
Because that's what happens.
I have one question real quick.
Yes.
Didn't you give me like a special dagger? I can't find it on my character sheet anywhere. I don't know.
Are you talking about the Corpse Slayer? I didn't add it to your character sheet.
Yeah, I couldn't find it or have the.
It's called the Corpse Slayer. You can just look up Corpse Slayer dagger.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Okay. Because
it's good against undead. It's going to work fine against a giant, but
yeah, it's extra good against.
I'm just thinking to cut myself out of this bag real quick.
Yeah. Well, you're unconscious. You're not awake. You're unconscious.
Yeah, you're awake.
Like, you're stable. You just don't have to make checks.
No, I'm stable. But like when I need to.
You didn't fall just now. The giant fell, so you don't actually take any damage as the giant falls, and for some reason holds the bag aloft.
I'm stable.
But that's a pretty decent turn.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Marcus,
good. I didn't know about the lack of line of sight. That's good to know. Yeah, we're kind of.
Yeah, you have to. A lot of spells become useless if you're blind, but some spells do not. Very few. Yep. But yeah, it's. Don't assume you can't do something. Try and do it, and then make me tell you why I can crush your dreams.
Okay.
Can I?
Thank you, Dungeon Master.
Can I see?
Crusher of Dreams.
Or she's still in the bag?
No, you can't see Xanon. She's in a bag.
No, she's in a bag.
I wasn't sure if the bag opened when she fell.
No, unfortunately, I was lucky I could cheese it. But
no, she fell over. She may have let go.
It was like a dramatic thing where the giant's like, "Oh no!" and all of its groceries go flying in the air.
It might have.
My eggs! I'm happy that I'm just safely in the bag right now because like I just don't want it to be dying.
Like the scene from what is it, Silent Night, Deadly Night, where he's like, "Garbage day," and then he shoots the guy, and all of his groceries go everywhere.
That was his garbage actually going all over the place.
Whatever. It looks like the opposite of groceries. They used to be groceries, now they're garbage.
That's why it's garbage day.
All right, well, I'm going to do...
Of course you've seen Silent Night 2, Deadly Nights.
What a weird reference. Yes, I have seen it. Yes, it's fantastically terrible. All right.
I'm going to...
What a time to be alive.
I'm going to heat metal the... Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You're going to what? You're going to yeet something?
I'm going to heat metal that armor. Not dragon, that giant's armor.
Yeah.
Hadn't you already? Had you already cast that?
I tried to do it.
I cast the level 1 of it.
They planned a lot of things.
Yeah, so it's been on them this whole time. You just haven't been using actions, right? To make it deal damage. Isn't that how it works? I don't know.
No, I don't know. It is.
You can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. Okay, yeah. So you cast this already, so you don't need to cast it again.
I didn't realize that I could do that as a bonus action.
Ooh, that's really
cool. That's what it is. It's a bonus action, and it gets hot again.
All right,
but you've been using your bonus actions to inspire people in the last few rounds. So you don't have to roll anything. It just takes 2d8 fire damage.
Okay, I will.
Holy shit!
I'm sorry. You do have to roll. Yeah, you have to roll 2d8 fire damage.
First, I'm gonna do the crossbow at it.
Okay, fair enough. Yep. Whatever. I don't care. You can just shoot normally. I don't care. It's so because it's like prone targets. You have disadvantage with range attack, and it's like, but you're shooting down at them. It should be easier to hit them now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're lying flat. You can just drop rocks on this giant right now.
17 to hit.
17 just. It hits. It's not just a hit. It's a hit.
Okay. 4 damage.
Okay.
Excellent.
And then
We continue our
I feel
long
like we
march
roll
of
so
glory.
well when we're not in battle situations.
You guys
Yes!
roll really well for really pointless stuff.
Yeah.
We're like role playing a ridiculous.
Because you guys are like, I really want to know, wait, what kind of leaf is this? And you're like, it's a nat 20.
And you're like, that's one.
Right.
And I'm like,
and then we end up fighting,
I
there's a
don't
2
know. It's a fig leaf. Like, a fig leaf? Here in the north? And I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, we identified a lot of different types of wood earlier. That is true.
Is it carnivorous?
I forgot about that.
7 burning damage for the bonus.
7 fire damage. Great. The giant is now past bloody.
Oh, that's actually good.
Yeah, the giant is not like, they're spitting up blood dramatically.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't want them to try and run
Great
off with my
progress.
friend in a sack.
Yeah, that would
Xanon?
be really embarrassing, I would say.
Xanon, you don't
very
have to
upsetting.
make death saves because you are stable.
Oh, she's stable?
Conscious.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's stable, but
the
she
die.
doesn't do
Oh,
anything.
right,
She's still
thank God.
she's 0.
That's why I
so-
was glad. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, because the 1 would kill Xanon, so. But luckily, you don't. Instead of rolling 1 die, now you do nothing for another turn, and yet another combat.
So wait, how does she wake up then? Like what
She
is
heals after. So if you're
After
unconscious,
4 hours, she...
yeah, you can spend a hit. Basically, you spend a hit die for free.
But if I somehow cast some kind of healing, like I'm going to double check to see if there's anything I can do without sight, would that wake her up or not?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me just figure it out. Anyway, sorry. I don't know.
Benby.
Me.
I'm still wildly swearing. I've switched over to Gnomish, though. I'm just hoping, at least at some point, some word will truly hurt this giant's feelings.
Lions do not concern themselves with the
I've
opinions
heard
of
that.
sheep. Is probably what the giant would say.
If the giant had gone to giant school, but I don't think she has that level of wisdom.
Wow.
She's more wise than she is intelligent.
Well, she has seen
Aren't
some
they all?
shit. But in the meantime, Kelemvor is also chittering and goes and slaps her across the face, and I cast Inflict Wounds.
All right, make your attack roll.
And that is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
3d10 necrotic damage.
Mhm.
That is 15 necrotic damage.
Perfectly average.
Yep.
It's good.
Mhm.
That's a big hit. Yeah, it's you see like its skin just like dry out and go flaky. And it already has like blue, like cool skin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like wind burnt. But it's just like
Windbird.
it's like that movie Thinner for like a brief second.
Yo, the ending of that movie is always wild.
I curse you, Thinner.
I do
and I'm
find that
still
movie
wildly waving around the alchemist fire. Maybe I will throw that next turn if this thing isn't dealt with.
Marcus right next to you, like, don't drop it in here.
Please no.
Marcus, I'm okay with it. Fuck yeah. And just wildly, wait, you don't speak Gnomish, do you?
No, I do not.
Excellent. I proceed to swear at you as you try to tell me about the importance of fire safety.
Oh my god.
And then Kelemvor is gonna circle back. Circle back again, and
Shoot another little.
attempt to
My first Eldritch Blast.
Yep. That is only a 10. Or that's not a 10 to hit. That is a 15.
15 just hits.
Excellent.
15 is its AC.
15 is its AC. Good to know. Kelemvor, I wasn't expecting that to hit, so I didn't even pull up his thing. 1d4 plus 5 force damage. Hell yeah, that's a 4. So that's 9 force damage from
There you go.
Kelemvor,
More
chittering
damage
wildly.
than either of your crossbows have done to this creature. This little,
Nice.
this
Fucking
cat-sized
guy.
Imp.
clay imp is just doing like, pew,
Love it.
Shooting little, like, semi-transparent globs of energy.
We're truly a ragtag team of adventurers.
Oh my god. Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Okay. The frost giant, very upset, stands up, thus using half of its movement. Derelith isn't a problem. It's gonna throw a rock, which I know isn't gonna do anything because you guys can duck back inside for free.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it would do.
Angry man yells at sky or looks at the cloud. So it's like,
Except in this case, it throws like a fucking car.
yeah.
Right. And
His car at pocket dimension.
so it has two bags. It has a rock bag and it has a grocery bag.
Accidentally throws Xanon into the pocket.
That would be great. No, it's like one side's a gun and one side's a taser, and giants don't fuck that up. So it pulls out a rock and whips this rock, and it hits like right in the middle of your little viewport, and it just shatters. And the giants is like,
Nice.
And now there's raining gravel. She made the world's first gravel pit.
It's raining gravel.
I suspect some wizards have figured out how to make gravel pits,
But we don't know them.
which they then turn into sand or glass.
Probably.
It only gets to make one rock attack, so
That's
then
rude.
so it stands up. That's half its movement. The other half of its movement, back on that horse, back on that mammoth.
Damn it.
It does the kick, like to like get the like let's start moving, and then mammoth doesn't go anywhere because they don't have any more movement. And it doesn't have any way to like make the mammoth do things. So it's Derelith fell again, which would be great if you just knock it off its mammoth again.
I'm gonna have to try, right? Yeah. All right. So I'm not gonna cast that other spell. I will fire Eldritch Blast again. So that's the first thing. So let's roll that twice. It's a 9 that misses probably, and then oh no, a 13. Oh no, did I miss?
You are bardically inspired.
So what does that mean? I get to re-roll or
you get to roll a d8 and add it to the result.
Roll a d8. All right. So the second result was a 13, so that was higher. So I'll roll a d8. Roll a d8. Roll. It's a 7, so it becomes a 20.
That's definitely gonna hit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I push him back another 10 feet, and I do 8 points. Oh, that's pretty good. I like it.
You do not. It does not fall off. It's
no.
It is. It's not a hard DC. Is sadly enough.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then I'm going to move towards the mammoth from behind, I guess, or wherever. So I'm not in front of it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I cast as a bonus action, because I have it listed, Expeditious Retreat on myself?
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope. Wait.
Okay.
Yes, you can, because you cast a standard, bonus, an action can, So yes, you can cast a bonus action. Yeah, any level spell, yeah.
Yeah, this is just so I can keep up, so. Okay, that's it. It's my move.
Marcus, Ren.
Crossbow and then fire. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Woohoo!
4 damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you adding your
inspire
dex to
yourself.
these? Like,
Maybe he's just rolling ones.
I am rolling once. And
Oh God.
one fire.
how can you roll a 1 on 2d8, Eric?
Oh, I thought it was 1d8. Sorry, my bad. 8. 13. Fire.
You rolled a 10 on a 6-sided die?
No, I re-rolled both.
2d8.
I'm impressed. No, I understand. I was making a reference to an old Warhammer cartoon. It's its armor just. You know what it smells like? It smells like bacon.
Oh, close enough.
It smells like frozen bacon. I assume giants are made up of the same things as humans, so presumably when you cook a giant, it smells like cooking human, and since humans, yes, are just big pigs.
I lean on and I go, something smells good.
I smack him across the face, just like, no! Oh no, I hit you. Oh no, I'm holding 2 alchemist fire. I hope I don't do that, actually.
He goes circular in this whole occasion. I love it.
Well, Bambi, it's your turn. Do you smack Marcus with alchemist fire?
No, I do wave them very dramatically at his face, and then I whip one. I will not be able to throw it that far, will I?
You just have to drop it, right?
Hey, as long as you don't hit me, we're good.
She hasn't moved yet. Oh, yeah. Then I will. I'll just drop it on her head.
Is that bad?
I mean, it's still an attack roll, right?
Yes, it is.
It's
a ranged attack.
And it's just your dexterity. Like, you don't get to add your proficiency bonus because it's an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Measure.
I am not. Yeah, I am not trained.
Using a claw machine. Am I actually above it?
That's a 16 plus 3.
That hits. Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's a good roll.
All she wants to do is throw a bomb or two at a giant woman.
Oh my god.
Steve is taking psychic damage.
Watch the show, Steve.
Mental.
On a hit, the creature takes 1d4 of fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Steve, you should put your camera down. You're down totally underneath your name tag.
He's like,
sinking further.
R.I.P. Xanon.
Yeah, so she is on fire.
That whiskey.
She once had hair once upon a time, but now it has all been burnt away.
Yikes.
And I scream in triumph. And
today, gone tomorrow? Is that what you say?
Yes, but whatever the draconic equivalent is of it. I've switched back to draconic for fun.
Funsies.
I think you do switch
for funsies.
Yeah.
Whenever fire's involved.
Yeah, it's a good time. And then my beautiful baby boy, Dylan Feldley, has also been chittering wildly happily because we are making great hits.
Yes. Like
yeah. That is an 8 plus 7. That's a 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Yeah.
Ooh.
1d.
I'm proud of you all. I've done literally
2.
nothing.
That's not true. You took 2 huge hits.
I got another 4 on the dice. That's 9 damage.
Oh my god.
Nice. He's like,
it is mind-boggling that this little fucking imp is going like fucking Star-Lord, right?
Just being the most
flying.
T'Challa, Star-Lord?
And then Marcus Wren has a fucking crossbow and is loosing them. And it's just like, bink. But this little dude is like fucking, throwing haymakers. And then at the start of the giant's turn, it burns to death.
Oh, God.
Yes! I joked from the beginning.
Toasty giant!
And we should just do that.
Yeah.
That was great, guys. Well done. Somebody help me out of that bag.
What's going on with that fucking
well, the giant is the mammoth doesn't care. The mammoth is like, that dude's on fire. When they die, they fall off their mount, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah. So the mammoth is like...
The fire is not of concern.
As long as you get me out of the bag before the fire spreads to me, that would be nice. That might happen. It might take a while, but...
You're not in her grasp anymore, are you?
But
I don't know.
She's in a bag on the burning giant.
Yeah, we don't want this.
Yeah, so either way, if I were in a pouch or a bag attached to something burning,
no.
I'm working on it.
Somebody come...
Giant bacon?
You can even slice a little hole in the bag and just pull me out, leave the gnomes. I don't care. I mean,
actually, I will... No. We can send... Oh, are we still in combat?
No.
I will still send Dylan Feldley to rip apart your bag.
Go save me. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
I was going to cast Unseen Servant, but we'll let Dellum Feldly or whatever the fuck
He is the real hero
I'm
of
here
this
for
story.
it.
Oh my
It's
god.
actually rather fitting that a character that I named saved my life.
Yeah, right? Anyway, so he is going to claw at the bag and get you out of there.
Nice. Probably pretty strong too, so you could probably actually drag me out. I'm still night-night
Really
though.
small though.
Nope, his
right?
strength
I mean,
is -3. He's
God.
got a 4. He's got 4 strength.
Well, at least
But
open
he's-
the bag.
But he can, but he's very dexterous. He can open the bag.
All 3 of you together might have to pull me out.
Yeah.
I'm
This
thick.
is a stack full of dead gnolls, right? I mean, it's a pretty big bag.
The mammoth probably just like kind of like wanders off, and it's just like.
I mean, as long as the mammoth ain't mad.
Guess I'm free now.
Wait, hang on. Before it gets too far away, does it have like bags on it and stuff, or no?
Nah.
Mammoth?
If anything, it just has. If anything, it just has more rocks.
Okay, forget it.
No.
Never mind.
I don't even know if it has a saddle.
He said he didn't last week.
You know what really rocks,
I had a
guys?
picture, didn't I?
Being conscious.
I agree. Anyways, so if as soon as the mammoth doesn't seem like it's a problem anymore, I shove the remaining alchemist fire in my bag, and I just slide down that fucking rope.
Make a
Hands
Constitution save.
I will.
Not a dexterity. Make a
You're gonna have
Constitution.
blisters.
That is an
That's
18
too
plus
fancy.
5, 23.
Okay.
Guys,
You
maybe we
take
could have
1
giant
fire damage
Fire? There's no fire on the
your
rope.
hand.
on your hands.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It's not a fireman pole.
Pay for style.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, I might be
Worth
wrong
it,
here,
though. We can heal
but I'm pretty sure rope is designed to have a lot of friction.
it.
So when you tie it, Right?
Why am I not wearing gloves? This is the problem.
we didn't think this through at all.
Didn't think this through at all. Am I gonna stop? Absolutely not. I
Fine.
did it.
The cool factor is up there, and I love it.
Yeah,
the motto of
18.
our
Yeah, so I
party.
got 23 to fucking fireman slide down that thing.
Yeah,
What if
that's
we
why
were
you
called
took
the
half
giant
damage.
slayers, but it
Why
makes
you
it
look
sound like
really
we
cool.
lay giants instead of slay them.
when you lay them to rest.
That's the thing, but like the way we say it, people are like, are they saying giant slayers or giant layers?
Giant
And we're like,
layers.
exactly.
No, giants layers. I have very large layers.
We're like onions.
Yeah, I'm
Steve
a
hates
giant
all the
layer.
names
It's
I
fine.
make. I can't please you.
We're killing
this is one of my
Steve. We're killing
boyfriends.
Steve.
I just thought it would be a funny name considering I was almost stolen to be like some slave bride.
Where do you guys get like the whole like
funny?
bridal part of this? Like,
We're just joking.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
we were flirting with her when she first
Rudick
arrived.
helped us
we were,
out.
We were a little
Oh my
scared,
God.
but a little horny. So,
Uh,
ma'am, you can hit me. And then
That's
she
just
did.
life.
yeah.
Yep.
So I
You're right, Steve. You're
I
right.
yank open the bag of dead gnolls, and I see my good friend, and I
Roll
grab
the knee.
Yep. And I grab a potion of healing and just like expertedly, like I have done this for.
Let's not use the
Just-
potions. We'll save the potions.
But I need to. I'm too heavy
I'll
for her to
cast
drag
something.
out.
Yeah. No,
Are
let
you
me
going to
just
get down
cast
there before I
something to
do this?
heal
Because I'm
everybody.
just going to immediately do this if you
He's
don't
already
stop
down
me.
there.
I was already down
Oh.
there. Don't
Oh,
worry
never
about
mind.
it.
Hey,
I'm just
oh,
like-
you've been down there.
Oh, I rolled
Slow your
terribly.
roll.
Slow your knolls.
Well, the nice thing about giants is that they do have bags. They also keep treasure in their bags.
Treasure bags.
Ooh,
I'm also coming
treasure.
down, but at an appropriate level.
You heard,
Treasure is
'cause you heard
shiny
treasure.
Yeah, I like treasure.
So that is 16. So that's 1,600 copper on an
Fuck.
individual giant.
God.
Nice.
Absolutely not.
Oh
Weighs
baby,
like 200 pounds.
and
Yeah,
and that's like nothing to a giant.
Yeah,
And
but
this
the
giant
giant
was
picked me
walking
up.
around with pennies, rolled pennies.
Just a bag of fucking pennies.
She was
Yeah,
on the
no.
way to
could've
the
just-
bank, and you
You should have
killed.
heated that up.
If we had
and-
known. Yeah.
and,
known.
and 60 electrum, which is basically 6 gold.
Hey, we'll take that.
Who has the bag of holding? Can that still fit in that? I mean,
I absolutely not. My bag of
put
holding
it in my pants pockets once I'm away.
my bag of holding is okay, but I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not saving 1,600.
I do like the idea that like giants walk around with like 1,600 coins in their pocket. Like when you have like bus fare for like 2 days but you're wearing track pants.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's weighing you down.
Yeah. It's like there's a big lump and it goes every time you walk.
Yeah, so, sorry, everyone, I am not picking up 1,600 copper pieces. I drew a limit at 600 the last time. I'm not doing it again.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But the 60 EP, absolutely. Anything else?
No.
Am I awake
Rocks.
yet? Am I healed?
Rocks.
Yeah. I'm casting.
That also technically includes the money from the dead gnolls.
Nice.
Okay.
Casting Cure Wounds twice on Xanon.
Okay.
Which is 1d8 plus 5 on each. So that is 11, and then another one. Oh, nice, 11. So 22 back. Okay, that's good.
What are you at?
It's a reasonable
Well, the
amount.
first one is maxed, remember.
Is it maxed? Oh, sorry.
Because
All right, so the
it's
first one would-
because she's unconscious.
Right. All right, sorry. The first one would have been 13 instead of 11 then.
So you get 24 hit points back, Xanon. That's a lot.
What's your max? 28,
You said 20.
right?
How much? 20?
You get 24 back.
Our max is 38.
Yeah, my max
Okay,
is 38.
alright, yeah.
So I'm doing okay now.
Still, you got 24. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay.
I'll cast a
There we
healing
go.
word on you. Why not?
You also all gain 975 experience.
How many
975.
experiences?
975.
975.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
So
level.
Xanon's gonna wake up and immediately say, "You're not sending me to the cooler."
Wait, did we just level up?
No.
We should have from.
Wait,
that
am I
fucking
only a
joke.
level 3?
You
What?
should be at
No,
level
it's
5.
because of. I don't know. Maybe because of two different classes. I'm not sure.
Oh, shit. I fucked up.
We're at level
I,
Oh, did
5.
I
you
set
put
my
yourself
XP
back
instead of
to-
added XP.
Oh yeah, you went back to 975.
Yikes!
Someone
Oh my
please help
God.
me.
It's like no wonder our damage isn't as high.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
Well, you all have the same amount of XP, so
What's everyone else's XP, please?
Oh, I thought actually I was slightly higher because of that weird like. when
I was
everyone
at
else is a gnome.
8,000.
So
I don't know
go-
where we're at
go-
now.
Well,
check with everyone else.
8,975.
9,550 is where I was at.
that's probably.
Oh my
what
god,
you're
everyone's got different numbers. Oh,
I mean, did we just get
See,
something
my-
from this battle?
Yeah, you got 975 from this
Yeah.
battle.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that's what I
975
would be.
It's one of those things. It's like I don't keep
8,975.
track of your XP, so
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry,
sorry.
sorry.
How much do you
So-
have now?
9,500.
8,975.
Sorry.
Me? Total is 9,550.
Thank you.
That's with the added from this battle.
Everything's
Is that
fine.
the
that's
same
what
for
we're
My
you?
on.
proficiency bonus is back up. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Is that the same for you, Brittany?
Yes.
Guys,
just saying-
I'm gonna assume now. Oh fuck! I just went way too high.
Mine is slightly different. That's why we can't go off of mine because I got
What is yours?
slightly more. Mine is 10,904, but the reason is because you guys all played gnomes for that one session. So I got
One session.
that chunk.
yeah.
no,
That
that
one
makes
session,
sense
but it
though.
was
So
a dragon, right? So I mean, it counted, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
I
so you
just
got
have
about
slightly
1,000
more,
XP from that session.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we should be very close, but I'm the only one who should have actually a different number. So
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
Okay, so we're all
As long as you guys are all the same,
9,550.
that's what
The three of us, yes.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. We're fine now.
975.
Brittany, did you add that 5
Oh,
healing
sorry.
from me?
Where is the back button?
now I have.
Come on, D&D Beyond.
No, there's none of that. No, they don't
Where's
even
the
log anything
undo?
You can
either.
remove
No.
and then you can add. That is
That's
basically
awesome.
all.
You went back to 3rd level. That's awesome.
You guys did an amazing job. I'm so proud.
Okay. Are we
that
calling
would've
it?
been so
Is
embarrassing.
this session completed for now?
I think so.
Monk gets thrown in a bag and taken
I like that
away.
it ended
would've
with
been
my
so bad.
terrible Mr. Freeze joke.
The way it
Yes,
should
I
be.
do. I will.
I was
will
thinking about it. I was
definitely
like, when I
put a
wake
thumbs
up,
for
what will I say? They're not sending me.
I
to
thought you were
the
gonna say gulag, not the freezer.
that. Yeah, but
I mean-
freezer's more. Pool party.
You're making so many Mr. Freeze
Good
puns.
job.
Yeah, pool party. All right,
killed
everyone, chill.
Killed the dinosaurs, the Ice Age, which is like one of like the most random lines, right? Like, I mean, even if you said like, I'm going to get away with my chill-gotten gains, that would actually make sense, right?
It's not even correct.
I know.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
My runner-up was, my condition has left me cold to your pleas of mercy.
Nice,
That would have
I
only
forgot
been if
that
I
line.
got the final, like...
I think I said that last week. Did I not? No.
I think you did. We've said all of them, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny, remember when I said I'd kill you last? Yeah, you said that. I lied.
They made an action figure for that guy. It's amazing.
That guy was also the bad guy in the Warriors.
Nice.
Yeah.
Always winterize your pipes.
Stay cool, bird boy.
Bird boy. Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night. Goodbye. Thanks for
Thanks.
watching. We'll see you
Thank
next
you.
week.
Very nice.
Nice.
Can't
Have a
imagine why
nice
you
night.
would, but see you next time.
Have a nice night.
Bye.
I can't.